Hey everybody, this is Jake with Bones and Broadheads, and today I'm going to go through my tree stand setups for this fall. Now I've got two types of tree stand setups that I like to use. I've got stands that are more for early season where I know the does are moving through and I can shoot a few does, put some venison in the freezer, but then I've got my rut stands. These are the spots where I know those big bucks are going to be cruising at in the fall. So let's take a look at my early season stands. Now I've got a stand that's set up on a food plot. This stand that's on a food plot, it's a little clover plot. I've talked about it before. It's set up right here in this area, so I can move down from the house and sneak right into that stand, and then the deer will move out and come out of the bedding areas here in the evenings. That's a great evening spot. Now, another stand that I've got for early season in the morning, I can work my way down from the house again, and it's set up just inside here. There's an open gate, so all the deer will move down in the mornings through that open gate and then follow the creek right past my stand. So it's a really great spot. I can jump into it easy. The creek's dry, so there's no chance of really making any noise water-wise. So I can jump in the creek and work my way to that stand as well to get in and out very easy without spooking anything in the mornings. Then my other go-to spot for early season, I've got my big brassica spot. That's a great spot. I've been getting lots of good buck pictures there as well, which we're going to talk about our hit list bucks in the coming weeks. But that spot up here is very easy. There's an old logging road which I can, and it's kind of a ravine. It sets down lower, so I can sneak up through there, through the timber, and then pop into that stand very, very easily. And like I said, it's going to be a dynamite spot early season. Now, let's go through my spots for the rut. These spots, I mean, I've worked hard over the last 4 years to identify these three spots as being the go-to spots. So, let's talk about the logging road. This is the logging road stand. I've talked about it. I shot a great buck back in 2010 on the logging road. A lot of deer traffic moves through there, but they don't really move through most of it. It's just at the top where it really flattens out. So I've got a stand up on that logging road, just off of it about 10 yards. Bucks are moving on each side of the logging road. It's an awesome spot, and the does move through there. Great travel area. So definitely be hunting up there, and it's more of a morning spot during the rut than an afternoon spot. Now let's talk about this stand I call the ridgetop stand. The ridgetop, there's just a little ridge that works right down through this area right before this pinch. And that ridge has been dynamite. I've gotten great pictures of bucks up there. We've had some great encounters up there over the past few years as well. So that's a spot in the mornings as well that we're going to be hunting this next fall real hard to try to get down some of our hit list bucks. Finally, just down from the ridgetop stand about probably 300 to 400 yards, we've got a pinch that works right through here. It's real narrow, that pinch. And I've got a stand right where the timber opens back up. So we've got deer, they're going to funnel through that pinch. This is the same stand I shot my big 8-pointer last year. They're going to funnel right through there. Then they're going to move out, and we've got crop fields out in this area out here. So does are going to funnel down through there. And guess what? The bucks are going to follow them. It's a great spot. And actually, this stand I shot my buck in last year, if there's a north wind or a west wind in the first weekend in October, you might find me there as well, because there's going to be bucks moving through that area, moving to food at the beginning of October. So if the wind's right, I will hunt that stand early. But we've got a bunch of other good stands that we're going to bring you hunts from, but these are the three main stands in the rut and our three main stands early season that I wanted to focus on today and kind of give you reasons why we're going to hunt those spots. Whether it's food or whether it's the terrain feature, these spots are dynamite. So stay tuned to Bones and Broadheads. We've got a few more blogs coming up. I'm going to actually write a blog about taking pictures. How to take a good picture. I'm not a picture or photographer, but there's a few little things that you can do on your own to make sure that you capture that trophy of a lifetime and be able to savor that memory for the rest of your life as you show that trophy off to your friends. Also, we're going to talk about those hit list bucks. I've got some big bucks. I got probably 4 or 5 deer in the mid 160s that we're going to talk about as well. So stay tuned to Bones and Broadheads, and remember, the season's maybe starting in your area, getting close to starting, or like in Iowa here, October 1st. But keep practicing, shoot straight, and shoot often as you get ready to hit the stand. Thanks for watching.